All right, we're here in the Niner locker room with Dre Greenlaw, whose Razorbacks got a nice little win in BYU this week. You get any of that? You watch any of that?
Oh, yeah, I won 250 off Fred Warner. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I had a good bag place.
There you go. Man, Arkansas is running the hell out of the ball this weekend.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they did a good job, man. They had to step on BYU's neck, man. That was a goal. That was a plan. We went out there and executed.
Yeah, I had to bet it because you take the SEC teams out of conference is almost like a lock.
Right. Yeah. We got it done, man. That's what it's about. We had to show them what are they, independent conference?
yeah, BYU.
Yeah, man. We had to show them what the SEC was talking about, man. Now Fred and them know.
Talk to us a little bit about the road trip. You guys 1-1, had a great game in Carolina, didn't get the win in Atlanta. What was the trip like for you?
It was a long trip, man. Definitely missed being away from home. Like you said, we came up 1-1, out of the long trip, but still got a lot of season left and still got all our goals ahead of us, so that's what we're playing for.
Yeah, you're playing fast and physical. How's the body feeling? You feeling healthy? It seems like you got to be feeling good because you're flying around out there.
No, I'm not feeling good. I'm actually pretty sore. But, we just trying to do what it takes, to get the W and get back to where we belong in the Super Bowl. So that's our goal. That's the mindset. So that's how we got to go out and play every week.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, how does this Kansas City team look compared to 2019? I mean, obviously no Tyree. I mean, pretty much it just seems like it's Kelsey and Mahomes left over.
Right. Very similar. Just the way that they call in the offense, and you can tell Andy Reid, he got his hand all over it. But he's just doing a good job of just finding, other guys. They got a bunch of different, receivers that can make plays and make it happen. So he's just doing a good job finding, getting a way to get in the ball and buying time, and just and putting up points.
I thought Mariota made some incredible plays with his legs in this game. There was that one play where you blitzed him, and I think Hufanga might have blitzed him, and he went right up the middle for 17 yards. What did you see on that play? Because, man, to me that was a pivotal play. If you guys, bring him down in the backfield there, that end of that first half goes differently.
Yeah, it definitely was a pivotal play, man, and definitely wish I would have made it. Just looking back on it, just me coming off the edge, I had a clear shot at him, and he just stuck right up in the pocket and was able to get through the middle. And it was just, that split second of him stepping up, it just threw the angle off, and he definitely shouldn't have had the lane like that. And we could have made him stay in. We possibly could have got a sack, but we didn't. And he was able to make a good play off of it, and it definitely, just amped their momentum up for the game.
When a quarterback's got that mobility, you guys did a really good job, I thought, eventually defending the run. But when the quarterback's got that mobility and you got to count for him in the run game, it almost makes it seem like forces you to stay home a little bit and not pursue quite as fast. How difficult was that this week against Mariota?
It was very difficult, man. When you playing a team like that, we've been doing all camp with our offense with Trey when Trey was in, but we just hate it, man. It makes you play slower. It makes you have to, be patient, and then that gives the line time to get good angles on you and to fit you up. And we just like to play fast as a defense, so it really slowed us down. But just in the future, we're gonna play good against teams like that with quarterbacks that can run, and we just got to be able to, be able to execute better. For us, it was just tackling and knocking back, and I think that's what, as a defense, it felt even worse for us because, when we would have him, would stop him, he would find a way to get 5, extra yards and stuff like that. So we got to be able to knock back and hold people back and not let them get liquid yardage.
Hey, Dre, I know there's a couple different kinds of mobility when it comes to quarterbacks, and I was wondering what you feel like is the difference between a guy like, defending a guy like Mariota, who's a total absolute burner, and then a guy like Mahomes, who, he doesn't run the fastest 40, but he's got such good feel, and he's kind of annoying. Like, he slips out of things. And
right. Yeah, it's definitely you're playing two different type of guys as far as the mobility. Mahomes looks to run to throw. He's getting out to make things happen so he can look downfield and have his eyes on field so he can find an open guy. But if you get him the open lane, then he'll take off running. So you just got to definitely got to take care of your coverage first, because that's what he's looking to do. He's looking to throw it. So we can be good in the back end and allow the D-line to, get home and get off blocks and be able to go get them. And then as linebackers, when he cross the line, be able to go get them. It definitely cause some havoc for him.
Is this, you mentioned your body's banged up. You made close to 30 tackles in 2 games. I mean, flying around, making tons of plays against the run and the pass. When you make that many tackles, there's a lot of collisions out there. We watch it. We're enjoying it. Obviously, your body's not enjoying it. But where do you? Is it from one particular hit, or is it just a collection of making 30 tackles in over 2 games where your body gets run down? I guess the question is, do you feel differently? Is this just normal pain, normal soreness for week 7, or do you feel like you've had a lot of more collisions?
It's definitely normal soreness. I mean, it's stuff that I can play through and get through. But yeah, I mean, it's part of the game. You go out there, you tackle and stuff. You get little bruises and nicks and stuff like that. So your body's gonna feel it the day afterwards, 2 days afterwards. But as long as I'm able to get recovered and get things back to normal, feeling as normal as I possibly can by that Friday, Saturday, then I'm good to go for Sunday for sure.
You look like you're having fun when you're hitting guys. Are you having fun when you're hitting guys?
I love it. I love hitting people. I love pregame warm-ups when I get hit. I just love contact. So, it's just part of playing this game too.
If I said who's the biggest hitter on this team, who give me a list of the biggest hitters on this team in your mind?
I put me and Aziz up there for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't leave Aziz out. I mean, everybody kind of got a nick to him. Like if you let Hafanga go out there, he gonna blow somebody up too. And don't leave Jimmy Ward out. Jimmy will go out there and take somebody out too. So I mean, that's just kind of our mindset as a defense. But I mean, if I'm gonna have somebody to go put a hit out on somebody, then it's gonna be either me or it's gonna be Aziz.
Okay, good luck on Sunday, man. We got to jump. Thank you.